guys, just a quick court update. I do have another trial tomorrow, so I'm going to my lawyers to work with him on that. My trial today, the prosecuting attorney wanted to dismiss the case after reviewing all of the evidence, and her supervisors would not allow her to do it. They told her absolutely not. So she's proceeding to trial on a case that she thinks has First Amendment implications. But they only just interviewed their witnesses, which would be the school.
So if her supervisor wants to continue with it and it gets dismissed, doesn't that open them up for a charge of malicious prosecution?
Oh, they know they're already going to be getting that. Yeah.
So might as well just, put the nail in the fucking coffin.
We might as well. So I'm actually kind of glad, to be honest, because I think this is a very winnable case. She is dismissing one of the charges. She's dismissing the charge of unlawful acts near schools, but she's proceeding on disturbing the peace. Hey, fuck you, asshole! No, fuck you. So they're proceeding on disturbing the peace, and they're proceeding on harassing phone calls. So the allegation is that I made 50 phone calls. They have recorded on a body camera the voicemails that were left. So they're claiming that they were inundated with calls, but they had 4 voicemails on the date of the incident, and then my voicemail the following Monday morning after the priest called the family and excommunicated them. So I gave my name and my phone number. I told her to call me back. I don't know why that's a problem. So it was clearly legitimate business. The other calls, there were 4 of them. There were no threats in those calls. They were pretty subdued. The language was a little harsh, but it wasn't really harsh. I'm talking about the other people's calls. Where's these 50 phone calls? We pulled my T-Mobile records. I made exactly 3 phone calls. 1 call at 7:56, they hung up on me. 1 call at 7:57, they hung up on me. 1 call again, still at 7:57, they sent it to voicemail. I left a voice message. So I don't know where the harassment comes into that. And clearly it was not disturbing the peace. So I'm actually kind of excited to go to trial for this one, because it's such a fucked up case. I really don't see how they can look anything but bad taking this case to trial. Jurors are fickle, and I'd rather not go to trial if I can get away with it. But, this is not a bad case to go to trial. That new trial date is set for December 12th. They only just interviewed their witnesses yesterday, and they haven't finished writing the reports. So there's relevant discovery in there, and therefore they had to give us a continuance. Also, we're notifying the Attorney General that we are challenging the telephone harassment statute facially. It has no limiting clauses, and it does say that using profane or vulgar language with no limitation on it whatsoever is criminalizing. So we know that vulgar and profane language is protected speech in this country. So also, I just got an email from my lawyer in Jefferson County, and the district attorney filed a motion, and the court granted it. They dismissed the second Christine Boggs case.
Oh, nice.
I just found that out. That's the case I have the ankle monitor for.
So you're getting your ankle monitor off?
Yeah.
And we're going to be able to take you on the 16th Street Mall?
This is Jeffco. Yeah. So, and then of course you know that you can now cite the state of Colorado versus the people of Colorado versus Eric Brandt, Colorado Supreme Court Opinion 2019 CO 80, I believe is the case. So how many of you motherfuckers made case law this year? And by you motherfuckers, I'm talking about those worthless prosecuting attorneys that spent $500,000 on a good education and wasted it in the prosecuting attorney's office being douchebags. What have you done with your life? I'll go in and pay cash. I've got to get something to drink anyway.
Okay.
So that's the update. I would have done it live, but it wouldn't bind. So talk to you guys later.